Hello everybody, this is Roman Pounchy, and today I'm doing the two-part episode of, I'm guessing, Star Wars Rebels Season 4, and my thoughts and opinion of this episode. It was a Mandalorian episode like that, but the Mandalorians. I thought it was a great episode. It starts with to beat some bins, I'm horrible with names, Ezra, Canyon, basically in a ditch, looking at this space like that, and tells Sabine, like that. It's like, my father's in there. We need to save him like that. So they're all planning a strategy to sneak in and basically take her father like that out of the base and take it over. Well, you see Cannon talking to his girl like that, the green girl, and she's like, he's like, well, what about us? What are we gonna do about after this? And she's like, are you talking about us, the mission, or me and you? He's like, you know what I'm talking about. Saying they had a strong relationship. Well, they start attacking the base like that. Ezra's like backpack like that. Like his guys start fucking up because he can't really fire. He's like messing up. Like people shoot him. He's blocking all the thing. Thinking like that Kanan's being a complete badass, cutting people down. Sabine is being pretty tough, shooting people like this, and then you see like the freaking stormtroopers are retreating, and they have like sellout freaking Mandalorians helping them out, so they start taking more around. Eventually, you see the girl from freaking Death Watch from like Clone Wars like that. She's back, the sister of the Queen like that. They got killed by freaking Darth Vader. I'm sorry, Darth Maul. Well, eventually they're able to capture the freaking base, and they realize her father's not there. They see a bunch of RVs like that, hovercrafts, basically going somewhere. They're like, oh, my father's there. So the plan is basically to capture her father and stop the RV and attack it fast. So they have stormtroopers, special forces, freaking Mandalorians. They all attack. Ezra like basically jumps on the freaking main one where her dad's at, and he's able to save the dad like that in the main plot. We have a touching moment with Sabine and her dad. Sabine's like this. Sabine's dad's like this. I did not believe you. I did not believe you were here. But when I heard, I was so happy. You are my daughter, and they hug like that, no matter what. And then you see Sabine's mom and brother fighting some more Mandalorians or stormtroopers somewhere else, and then you hear this big noise, and Sabine's like, "No, get out of there!" It's because it's the technologies are being made. Basically, like electricity comes out and attacks the freaking Mandalorian armor and blows them up like that, basically, or shocks them to death. So we all think freaking like Sabine's mom is dead, his brother dead. Find out they're still alive, and then like they go back on the ship like that. It was a little fight because more freaking Mandalorians come on. They're able to fight them off a little bit. They go back on the ship, go back to base with Sabine's dad and her mom and like this. And I know Sabine's dad's not a warrior. He's an artist. All the artistic things she gets is from him. He makes a joke that no, his mother's very art. Her mother's very artistic. She's just a warrior. Doesn't kill pretty good. But Sabine's mom is like very rude and she can't really fight that much. But everybody on the freaking Mandalorian base is yelling at Sabine like this. It's your fault. You made that weapon. You're a traitor. We should kill you. And the girl from Death Watch, the Queen's sister, the one that died, sticks up for Sabine. Like, hey, Sabine did a good job. Okay, it wasn't her fault like that. Okay, you want somebody that knows the weapon can destroy it. Then they all agree. Like Sabine makes a big speech, and then like they all get together like that, start agreeing things, get over it, and start making the game plan to attack the base. Because over this, you see Admiral Thrawn talking to the. No, I didn't know like the guy from Death Watch, the one like Darth Maul killed to take over the Mandalorian the first time, had a brother. So he's basically chilling back talking to freaking Admiral Thrawn, and he's like, Admiral Thrawn's like this. That's an amazing freaking weaponry that you have, but it can do better. Like if you had somebody who truly understands the technology, you could adapt it to be a truly fierce weapon like that against our enemy. He's like, really? Oh, I want you to capture the beings and then make the weapon up. And they just And then you see the freaking captain of the traitor Mandalorian guy talking to one of his soldiers, and soldiers like, we should destroy this weapon. This can be used against us. The Empire could enslave our people. And he's like, shut up. This can unite our people, and I can have full power. Well, Sabine, Ezra came in, some more members like of the freaking Mandalorians evade the freaking base. Like they try to sneak in. It was a trap. It ends up thinking like for Sabine and the freaking girl from Death Watch and one of her like mentor like that destroys it. It sets up the device. They're all shocking, and the guy walks out like this in freaking Stormtrooper armor, like because it affects Stormtrooper or affects the Mandalorian armor, and like he's like, oh no, I'm not gonna kill you, like that. He turns off the machine. He's like, you gotta build this machine and put it at maximum power for me to take over this planet and rule it with an iron fist. So be like, I will never do that. And he's like, I will kill that woman over there, and I'll kill your family down there. And like, so he's like, okay, I'm sorry, I'll do it. And then like, you see one of like the guy's soldier, like, you can't do this, like that. And then like, for your punishment, he pushes the thing on, shocks the one guy. Everybody gets like shocked up. Sabine's like, okay, I'll do it. Tricks him. Switches the thing, and when it attacks all Stormtroopers' armor, so he's getting shocked up. Not to kill him, but the whole base is getting shocked up. All Stormtroopers are getting tased up like that. And that's actually was pretty cool. And I was thinking the whole time, like, if this weapon existed like that, why do the rebels don't have it? This is very effective against Stormtroopers like that. Like, you know, they would have made the war a lot easier. But I'm kind of happy at how it ended when they're destroying the weapon, because like, you know, you kind of have to get that eliminated, because that gives the rebels too much of an advantage. So like, I was like, okay, with the canon work to make it all sense, you have to destroy this weapon. So that's how I'm happy to destroy it. Well, they destroy the weapon, and then thinking like, you know, like Sabine's like basically cuts it in two. Elise is the guy. He's a capture now. He's a prisoner, and they also go to the base, and they stop typing, and then she walks out like that, and like Sabine's like this. You should be the leader of Malon. You should hire me. I only made this a subject because to the girl from Death Watch, the thinking Preen's sister, the one like that. Her sister dies by the Black hand. She's like, you are from royal blood. You are the rightful heir like that. This sword calls for you. I was just the one gifted. It was my destiny to give it to you. And she's like, okay, I will do it. I will unite Malon, and I will defend us people against the Empire. And then Sabine honorably gives her the sword. She walks up, waves the sword like this, and all the Mandalorians like this. I'm with you now, Team Vessel, Team Death Watch, Team all this. And I'm like, awesome, okay. So I give this episode a 6. It was a decent episode like that. It was cool for the premiere, and I can't wait to watch the next one like that. My prediction: who's gonna survive the series? I think you already know the freaking green girl lives, and freaking the robot guy, but I think Ezra will live too, and Sabine will live, like that. Ezra will probably turn to his dark side, like that, and hook up with Sabine, like that, and probably stay on Malon, like that. But all of us probably dies, so that's my view of, like, episode 2 and 1 of the 2-part episode of season 4, so tell me your thoughts of Star Wars Rebels. Who do you like in it? What do you think of the episode? Subscribe, and you have a blessing day.